www.exodusdispatchingandtraining.com, and then click on the Freight Broker One-on-One Training at the top. You will see the page that'll explain the details of it. The one-time fee for the training will be $3.99, and it's an ongoing training. It won't be like a day or a week or a month or so. You train for as long as you like. You have access to the tools and resources in the back office once you enroll for as long as you like. Get all the necessary beginner level training for as long as you like. What is all included, you ask? Number one, you have the live weekly online operational trainings, which are recorded. It will be every Friday from 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Once you enroll, you'll have the ability to log in or sign up for the access to the back office portal, which contains trainings about the following: prerequisites to getting a broker authority. What does that mean? A prerequisite would be something that pre-qualifies you to become a broker. Like you would have to have had established a business, have a business license, an EIN number, registered with the state, things like that. Also, the difference between a freight broker and a freight agent. I'll say this: one of the main differences that just off the top is the freight agent who works under the broker's authority. The main difference is they do not have the legal compliance and the financial responsibilities of being a broker. So they bring the shippers in, the customers, and book the loads and things like that, process everything, but they do not have the financial responsibility or legal compliance's responsibility. So it will be an easier entry point for those who are interested in being a freight broker eventually to come in under a brokerage and work as an agent, get the experience, and build your book of business prior to branching out and starting your own brokerage. Also, we talk about workflow of brokers. What is the workflow of a broker? The whole process day to day. The 4 R's of brokering: researching the company, reaching out to the shipper or customers through calls, creating a relationship, and getting returns. And then we also mentioned about the sources of working capital when you want to start your broker. What are some areas you can look to for financial support? Then we mentioned the freight broker requirements. What is required to be a freight broker? What do you need? You need your authority. You need a $75,000 surety bond or a trust fund. You need a processing agent, BOC3. So there are things like that. You need insurance, contingency cargo, or what type of insurance you want to get. So those are the things that are required, and we go over that from a basic perspective. For those who do not know anything or who may know just little about freight brokering, we teach from the very beginner's perspective. We also deal with shippers, understanding how to deal with the shippers, cold calling, the scripts that you say, or some of the scripts, and how do you speak, get past the gatekeeper or the receptionist person to the main person who is in charge maybe of logistics or shipping and receiving. We also mentioned about the different types of packets that you're going to need to send out, either to your customers who are the shippers and to your carriers that you're going to try to bring under your brokerage. So there are the shipper broker packets you send to the shippers, your customers, and then there are the broker carrier packets that you send to the truck drivers, the owner operators, the carriers, to bring them under your authority. We also talk about the process or workflow of booking a load, what is all involved in that. We mentioned about TMS systems. We train on that. TMS stands for Transportation Management Systems. These are centralized areas. They're cloud-based applications. They are customer relationship management platforms and content management platforms where everything is centralized in one location to organize correctly. They are integrated with other systems such as QuickBooks, things like that. They contain things about your customers who are your shippers, your carriers, the assets that they have or the equipment types. Talks about invoicing, how to build loads, how to post loads. You can do all this in your one centralized area, transportation management system, or TMS. An example or the TMS will be like Ascend or Algex or eFreight Solutions. We also offer tools, resources, and documents that you may need along the way, like links to websites for shippers like McRae's Blue Book or Thomas Net, or just different resources to continue in your training. And again, the training is ongoing. It's not a 1 month or 1 week. We don't just train you and say, okay, goodbye, good luck. We try to kind of hold your hand in the process for as long as you need to, and then if you decide you know I'm no longer on a basic level, I want to go ahead out on my own, or at least work under someone. We also offer that we've partnered with a few brokerages who are willing to bring those who come through this specific training, Freight Broker 101 training for beginners, bring them under their brokerage to work as agents on a 50-50 commission split, because you are coming in with no book of business or no experience. So you would need, it would be ideal, I guess the easiest entry point financially, to come in under a broker as an agent and learn the process there. And then as you build your book of business or your list of customers that you bring onto that brokerage, and you get enough experience and you feel that you need or you're ready to move out on your own, then you have that choice. But at least you have an opportunity with Freight Broker 101 training to move into a transition into a freight brokerage, a real brokerage, and work as an agent, get the experience needed, and then decide whenever you're ready to do it for yourself. We offer, of course, the ebook Freight Broker 101, and we are finishing up a basic level Freight Broker 101 dictionary or glossary with basic terms. And we are also creating a social media platform to inter-network with other individuals who are on the Freight Broker 101 training platform. It's called Freight Broker 101. It's a Facebook group, and it will be also a Facebook chat group as well. So these are some of the many things that are offered for Freight Broker 101 training for beginners, and I look forward to those who are considering joining. It's scheduled to start February 1st, that Friday, from 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Look forward to you guys joining. Hope to see you there. I would encourage to sign up early so you can get set up, get the sign up to the back office portal, so you can have access to all the resources and tools and the videos, things of that nature. And then, of course, any questions, you can reach out to me through the website or my email. All my contact information is listed there. I'm easily accessible. So again, Freight Broker 101 training for beginners at www.exodusdispatchingandtraining.com / Freight Broker Basics 101 training. So looking forward to you guys deciding or considering joining the platform. Thank you.